Ipob secures round 1 victory in U.S. court. The indigenous people of Biafra Ipob has secured a United States court level for an extended period to fight objection to a motion seeking to dismiss its suit against the sale of Tucano jets to the government of Nigeria. Court documents seen by People's Gazette said. The United States District Court for the District of Columbia on Friday ordered that Ipob be given additional 45 days to respond to the U.S. government's October 18 motion seeking the dismissal of the suit. Ipob had on July 31, 2021 sued the U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken and Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin over the sale of the fighter aircraft to Nigeria, asking the court to reverse the sale. The separatist group had challenged the sale of Super Tucano military jets to President Muhammadu Buhari, saying security forces under his regime could use the hardware against civilian population across the southeast. They brought the case under the Land Act that prohibits the sale of U.S. arms to countries with a gruesome record of human rights abuse. According to the court document, the plaintiffs reasonably fear that the A-29 Tucano super aircraft will be used imminently to kill or maim them physically or to destroy their properties, according to the complainants. In their defense, Mr. Blinken and Austin, in a 45-page memorandum on October 18, asked the court to dismiss the suit as it lacks the jurisdiction to address claim by the separatist group. It would be inappropriate for the court to wait on a sensitive foreign affairs matters, the U.S. official said. Ipob, through its lawyer Bruce Fein, asked the court for an extension of time to respond to the motion for dismissal of the case. In his ruling, Judge Amy Berman Jackson ordered that the motion to extend time is granted and that plaintiff's deadline for filing an opposition to defendant's motion to dismiss is thereby extended until December 2, 2021, and that defendant's deadline for filing a reply is hereby extended till December 22, 2021. The Nigerian Air Force had on July 22 received the first batch of the 12 attack and reconnaissance plan, while the remaining batch arrived last week. Although the federal government had ordered the aircraft to combat terrorists who have in the past years killed and dismissed thousands of Nigerians in the northeast, there were fears that they would deploy against secessionists in the southeast region. The Buhari regime had labeled Ipob a terrorist group in 2017, stating that some of its activities were similar to terrorism. The act and utterance of Ipob were acts and utterances of terrorists. For instance, Nnamdi Kanu, the Ipob leader, was caught on tape saying that they want Biafra and not peacefully, but by force. Information Minister Lai Mohammed had said. Also, in the past few months, the regime linked a series of violent attacks in the southeast region to activities of the separatist organization. Just imagine that. So IPOB are terrorists and bandits are not. Bandits are businessmen, right? This Nigeria is just sick, because whenever we talk about Nigeria, some people that are not in Nigeria do not understand what we are talking about, but some people that are even living in Nigeria themselves do not even understand what is happening in Nigeria, because most of them do not listen to the news or even read things that has to do with the country or how the country is falling on a daily basis. Most of them do not even know that Nigeria is sinking in debt. Some people are just quarreling, lamenting on a daily basis that things are so expensive, but they don't know why things are expensive. Well, as it stands right now, we don't know where Nigeria is going or when this whole saga befalling Nigeria is going to end. If Nigeria is well with you now, think about your grandchildren and not your immediate children. Why not say no to bad education, infrastructure, modern slavery of contract staff, multiple road taxation, low quality road construction, etc. How can they say no to all those things when they themselves are the one who are embezzling all the money? This Nigerian government are just whack. That is it. Well, in the federal government of Nigeria, concept of terrorists, it has fied over the years to label Boko Haram, or it has failed. That is how it's supposed to be. It has failed to label Boko Haram as terrorists, but went ahead to proscribe Ipob as terrorists, not minding the outcry from well-meaning Nigerians against the government stance. So, from the situation, who do you think that the government will be using the fighter jets to fight? Well, if IPOB ESN are not terrorists with their activities in Southeast, what are they? Okay, I don't think you even understand what you're saying. It's big lies. Anything Nigerian government want from US, she will get it into your brain. Ah, just imagine what you just said. Stop your blackmail. You Igbos failed in stopping the government from buying the jets, and the federal government is not bothered about using the fighter jets in the east. It is all a propaganda to feel important. Okay, the case is dead on arrival. It is just time to be thrown out. The plans have already been manufactured and are safely delivered to Nigeria. Why IPOB is scared of the purchase of the planes is that all the atrocities in the conducting in the is negatively affecting its own people will be dismayed and brought to an end for the restoration and security, peace, and resumption of economic activities in the achieved. You don't even know what you're saying. Well, IPOB can only prevent the warrant of Supercano if they stop doing what the terrorists also do. Okay, you are right. US will order Nigeria to return the jets. Foolish people. Okay, if you don't have skeleton in your cupboard, why worry? We have security challenges in more critical areas where the jets are needed. You people are not even understanding anything. If Nigerian government went to get those Tupac fighter jets, saying they want to use it against terrorists, that is why they went to get the jets, and US sold the jets to them in the name of them fighting terrorists with it, and they have refused to label bandits as terrorists, Boko Haram as terrorists. So you now tell us who are the terrorists they want to fight with the jets. That is one thing you people need to reason first before you come to the comment section to start speaking what you don't know. Most of you read articles without understanding what it implies or what it's trying to say. You just come to the comment section, you start blabbing and saying things that you yourself do not even understand. Well, you can go to the comment section and share your take on this article. Thanks for listening.